Would you want to study Bryan Kohberger?
I would. I mean, this is my work. If he wanted to do that, I would, because I have so much material from him. I have questions for him that I think nobody else but me could ask.
And of course, Dr. Ramsland really wants an exclusive interview with Bryan Kohberger. But are you also apprehensive to give Bryan that kind of voice and platform after he harmed so many people? Right, because it doesn't take a forensic psychologist to know being interviewed like that is probably Bryan Kohberger's dream come true.
That's why I would want to work with him and study him, because I want to understand how he was able to completely fool me.
Bryan is someone who studied serial killers and likely fantasized about becoming part of that history himself. Interviewing him directly seems like handing him exactly what he's always wanted: a chance to control the narrative, relive the crime in detail, and to cement himself in the same dark, sick legacy as the killers he's idolized. One revealing question that could have been asked by his professor advisor, Dr. Ramsland, might have been something simple yet pointed, like, when you watch these crime documentaries or movies, do you tend to relate more to the investigator, the victim, or the person committing the crime? It's a neutral question on the surface, but it invites the student to reveal their internal focus. Someone with genuine interest in justice would likely lean towards prevention or investigation, while someone with darker fascinations might unconsciously expose a desire to identify with the offender. In forensic psychology, it's not just what someone says about crime, but also how they talk about it speaks volumes. For example, someone might discuss violent acts with emotional detachment, unusual excitement, or even admiration for the offender. These emotional tones and word choices can reveal a lot about their internal world, whether it's pure curiosity, self-identification, or a lack of empathy. And in Bryan's case, there may have been opportunities to notice those subtle cues if someone like Dr. Ramsland had simply dug a little deeper. Now, these were the 4 classes that Bryan took directly with Dr. Ramsland.
Introduction to Forensic Psychology, my death investigation class, which was called Psychological Sleuthing, Dangerous Minds, the Psychology of Antisocial Behavior, Behavioral Criminology.
There would possibly be a clear subconscious pattern with Bryan in the courses he took, his class presentations, class discussions, and research papers, all subtly pointing to an interest to not solve crimes, but curiously how one would get away with crimes. This likely underlying theme in Bryan's education appears to have sadly gone unnoticed. Follow for more.